Chad, baby, it is Tuesday and we are about to get started here real quick. A lot to do today, a lot to go through. One day to CPI, most probably feels like I'm saying it every single time we have CPI, but that's where we're at in the market. I don't know these mics, but Chad, good morning. Curtis, Ruben, Slashy, Stefan, Dylan Savage, Amina, Donnie, good morning, good morning. So if you thought we were going to start late, you are unfortunately going to miss out here. We're going to drop some pips, we're going to drop some alpha here for you guys, stock plays, everything. No, I'm kidding, no stock plays, Chad. But listen here, we're going to get going. We've got quite a bit to do. We need to be out of these offices in the next, let me just see, Keegan said 2 weeks. Holy moly, that is literally what it is. It's this week, next week, and the week thereafter. Yeah, so I just got a little bit of anxiety just now. Just initiated that anxiety right now. So, Chad, let's get going. One of these days, maybe not this week, but next week, I'm gonna have to stand out for a day just to get everything sorted for the new office. So yeah, Chad, I'm just letting you guys know. But we are here, we're about to get started. We're gonna pray now as well, so I hope you guys are ready for that. Let me just get the genre up here. What are we doing? Hip hop and rap. That seems to be alright. There we go. Alright, Chad, it is Tuesday. We're about to go into a round 3 today. Gigs, did you guys take anything yesterday afternoon? Nothing?
I don't know. I know Jeff had some call, but he missed it. But I know the members got it though.
Okay, beautiful. Alright, guys, so let's get started here this morning. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Amen. Just need 2 or 3 amens. All right, Curtis, thank you. Marco, beautiful. Actually, I only need 2, but 3 is beautiful. NRD, thank you so much, guys. All right, Chad, let's get going. We had some numbers out of Britain this morning, some labor market numbers. And what I can see here is that the claimant change, that is people that have filed for unemployment, has actually jumped quite a bit. So, yeah, that is not too good. And then also the unemployment rate jumping 0.1%. Not too big, but obviously that's on the low down side of things there. So average earnings, however, jumping from a 5.7 expected, but still in line with previous. So obviously guys are still getting paid quite well in Britain. So even though they're maybe not at full employment. Then a little bit later, ECB's lane and chat. The rest of the day is actually relatively muted, so could be in for another grinder of a session, and then obviously tomorrow the big one. So could be a little bit tough here on our hands, waiting for setups, but it is what it is. So Chad, on to the next. DXY daily time frame. Let's quickly run through it. And daily yesterday closing somewhat. Not even an ab roller candle, Chad. It almost looks like some type of a rejection candle. However, you guys know how I feel about a candle with a major top wick and the body is still in the direction of the short-term trend. So I will still be bullish. I will still expect today's daily candle to go and fill that wick, and we still have that open gap, Chad. Maybe not this week, maybe next week we come and fill this gap, but that gap is still open. Just keep in mind we do have a gap, and gaps are there to be closed. So just keep that in mind. 4 hour, there's that 4 hour gap. There's that rejection of the R1. Incredible pivots. Some people say it does not work. I don't know, for some reason it's not even a lagging indicator, chat. This pivot, the 4-hour pivots were here at the start of the week. So you tell me, does it work? Does it not work? Give me 1 second here. Okay. All right. So there you go. 4 hour. Let's check the 5 minute quickly. Asia range relatively tight. So I think actually looking how tight the Asia range is, we actually could get some movement here today. US 30. Let's jump to US 30 daily time frame. Weekly. Why is the weekly neutral? Oh yeah. Okay. Weekly is neutral. Daily is also neutral because remember I told you guys we closed bearish, but we closed within this range. So today's daily candle closing bullish, but now we've got another little mini range. So we're in this bigger range, and now we're in a mini range. So keep that in mind. That's the monthly pivot as well, believe it or not. Kicks, on that note, I need to get my indicator when we get a chance.
Yeah.
Just upload my indicator.
We'll do that.
Appreciate it, man. And then on the 5 minute, we've got the Asia range here. There you can see the Asia range, US 30, the lows here, the highs there. Asia highs there, Asia lows here. Daily pivot down here. Where's the daily EQ? Also down here. That's a previous daily high, so I'm still neutral. I'm going to wait for this to basically just settle itself, and then I'm going to see for where we can get some opportunities. Daily yesterday, as mentioned, I was still bullish. I was still bullish on the week for NASDAQ, as mentioned. So this pattern you're seeing here is literally what the weekly looks like. This is what the weekly looked like. Remember, that's why we said we are bullish on the week, and also now the daily also has this break and continuation pattern. Already tested it, so I'm bullish on the day to go and retest this bearish high up there. So let's see. 4 hour time frame, nowhere near the weekly R1 as of yet. Still within this ugly little range. 5 minute time frame. What do we have here? There we go. There's that daily level at the Asia lows. Where's the EQ? EQ down here. Daily pivot down there. So obviously we want to see this trading lower. Gold. Let's quickly look at gold on the daily. Alrighty, Chad. Bearish yesterday, as mentioned. If we couldn't hold below 2300, we were obviously coming back to this level up here. 23, 24, it just makes sense to go and retest that level. Personally, for me, on the weekly, I didn't want us to come back to this level up here. Why do I say that? Because we've already had so many opportunities for guys to grab the liquidity, for sellers to really take control, where they basically folded the buyers. Buyers were trying to push the price up, folded them back down, pushed up, folded them back down. So maybe today, I don't know, if not today, my bias obviously going into Wednesday is going to change slightly. Still very, very tricky with what we are doing currently on price, but the daily for me is still bearish because we can still just continue lower doing something like this today, and that makes it very simple for tomorrow. So still bearish on the day. 4 hour time frame. What do we have on the 4 hour? Alright, 4 hour not giving me much. We've got this double bottom scenario here. We've got this little break there of the neck, and then also we've got this retest now of that, let's call it that little double top neckline area. So I will say that we have flipped somewhat bullish in the short term if we get a 4-hour close like that, because then we've had a failed break below, we've had a push up, and then this is a confirmed bullish order flow shift. 5 minutes, what do we have on the 5? We've got quite an expansive Asia range. Asia highs up there, Asia lows down here. Key level, Asia lows, EQ, daily pivot. You choose your poison. For me, very simple. I'm not gonna trade in here. Anything in here, I'm gonna stay out of. Anything above, let me pull this. Very simple. I'll miss 50 pips for it to get above 23.05. So there it is. Don't trade in this box. Wait for the break out here. Wait for the retest to hold even a little bit deeper on the pivot. There's your setup. Don't overthink it. And sells below here. Looking at the AD is looking relatively bearish, and your sells are below 2300. And I think Keegan, knowing Keegan by now, is going to give you exactly the same level. This is the level he's been talking about since Sunday, 2300. That's gold. Very simple, chat. I just need to sign a document here. I'm going to throw over to Keeks, and I will see you guys now. Keeks.
All right, guys. So let's start off with DXY. So DXY, as I said, things are going to get a bit interesting with the pairs today. Obviously, as I said to you, we wanted basically a majority of our moves to happen on Monday, which this was the move. Your big bullish push. Weekly resistance with a big bearish push going to New York, closing off, not rejecting the resistance and closing back under that rejection zone. So again, very interesting. As I said today, I'm not going to expect big moves. So with that being said, with either rejection, continuations, whatever it was, you're going to see a lot of my pairs. So indices, gold, all of them. I have my outlook on DXY, but everything else is pretty much a neutral day. But we're going to explain it and we're going to break it down for you guys. So DXY obviously trading like this now. But again, I want to see that neutral outlook. Reason being is two things can happen here with DXY. We are under the zone, but as you guys can see on the 4-hour, gapping that a little bit down, trading back up, you're holding your Asia range. But now we're going to notice that there is those lows over there still now. So if we start holding around Asia lows, very good chance we can break lower, go for that gap fill. When you look over here, you can see that gap fill lines up with the S1. So just that little wick past the S1, that will then give you your retest and closing that gap where the DXY can find support. And as I said, kind of close back up into the Asia range. Obviously, taking note at this point in time, Asia highs untested. So Asia highs untested. And back into that resistance zone, you've got the EQ and you got the daily pivot in that zone, which also is already showing us price wants to be trading back into this area. So as I said, we can either see if we hold these lows, that downwards push to go get that gap closed, which obviously makes things interesting for tomorrow. But otherwise, we can be holding this and trading back up, possibly into this rejection zone, rejecting, and then, as I said, just basically chilling around here the whole day. Not expecting too many moves, but we are still at this point staying bullish with the DXY. I said to you guys I will be bullish on it basically until FOMC tomorrow, once we've got CPI and we've got the official rate decision. So we're going to see what happens there. Then going over to the indices. Obviously I want to say long term we neutral obviously, but we were bearish on the shorter term. Yesterday going bullish, but as I said to you, we spoke about the moves. As much as I want to say these things happened, if you guys know me by now, I always say I like taking a trade that's backed by a reason. So for example, NASDAQ going bullish, I saw Forbes mention it. You had obviously the halving with Nvidia, and you also had the Apple event. So two big companies that are obviously part of NASDAQ. So there was that reason for us to go bullish going into this move. But as I say, it is Tuesday. You're pricing in for a massive day. I don't think guys understand how big tomorrow is going to be. You've got two of the biggest events in a month on the same day. Guys need to honestly wrap their head around that. It is going to be big tomorrow. Whether it's a case of volatility, one event pushing markets one way, the other pushes it back the other way. Whether it's a case of continuation, you are going to see a lot of pips move tomorrow. So a lot of opportunity to catch a lot of big moves. And that's what the markets are going to have to try pricing. And purely because of that, I do not suggest, as I said to you guys from Sunday with the Project G Guys weekly prep till to where we are now. Monday was our chance of any moves. Today, I think honestly, it's going to be a bunch of fake outs with consolidation. So honestly, not even really looking to trade today, but we'll see what we get. Asia lows held over there with the Asia highs. Asia lows tested, Asia highs break above, and you'll fake out. Almost go for the highs again with a little bit of a close, rejection, and now coming back down to Asia highs. If we get back into the Asia range, very, very simple. We can see Asia lows being swept, and then trade now for the daily pivot, the EQ. But as I said, we are more neutral now. So again, we could hit those zones, turn around, making the low of the day, back into the Asia range. So really just going to be a consolidation in my eyes today. With US 30.
Sorry, man. London, Keeks. Sorry, we have to do this. We have to, London, baby. There we go.
Are you still using that one?
Yeah, I don't know. These big ones.
The big ones are working,
the
bro.
The big ones hurt, bro.
Oh, yeah. No. So US 30 also, as we can see, they're a little bit more flip bullish when we look at the daily from yesterday. Also still there, but a lot of wick to the downside, wick on the top side. You still are holding. So we're holding the weekly pivot. We're holding above the daily key level. And now we've got this next level of rejection zone to keep an eye out for over here. So just watch out for that. But as I say, guys, personally, I just don't see big moves happening today. We could, for example, again, we had big wicks to the bottom. We gave that wick to the top side, hit it like a rejection zone like this, and then push us all the way right back down. So again, those are areas we just want to keep an eye on. You guys can maybe catch some scalps, one-to-ones. But definitely not home runs today. We obviously see this all going there. EMAs all converge nice together. Daily pivot on the literally daily key level. And then we've got the EQ underneath. So again, as I said, we could see this trade up to this zone, maybe find rejection there, and that sell off back to the bottom. And as I said, hitting that key level again for a retest, as we haven't tested it since the breakout again. And then basically just consolidate around the Asia zone. So again, quite an accumulative day and just taking a neutral position. Then lastly, with gold, again, we are still neutral. So reason being, when we take the bearish outlook, we had the bearish outlook, we tested, failed on support resistance for the day, broke back above. Then we start dropping to the 4 hour. The thing is, guys, you broke, couldn't hold resistance. We broke. I'm not going to count that there as my retest. This is right now as your retest, and we aren't necessarily holding as of yet. You are getting candles holding above, but again, we are still showing a lot of momentum around this area. So again, as Chris did say, for me, the big psychological number, 2300. This is going to be the make or break number for gold this week. That's going to be the ace. That's going to be where we're playing from. So this is last ground here. You've got the EQ around the key level. You've got the daily pivot slightly above. Your Asia lows just below, and Asia highs all the way at the top. So very, very simple. If we start getting any type of closure underneath that 2300, we can see possible shorts again back down to the S1. As I say, I'm not taking any home runs here. These will all be scalps, one-to-ones. Look for that S1 where it could find support, trade back to the area. It could then even trade back up to the Asia highs that are untested and right back down to the level. Again, just emphasizing for you guys how big tomorrow is going to be. I do not see us having any runaway trades today. So just don't be greedy, and I think you can still have a winning day, but just be careful on what you look out for. But that is pretty much me.
Keeks, thank you so much, bro, for taking the time out today to join us here. And Chad, Keegan has got a phobia for blowing his nose. He keeps it in there. He says the salt,
Bro,
it
the
hydrates
amount of
him.
times I've blown my nose today, it's
Really?
literally raw.
Keegan has got that nose where he sits next to me, and every couple of seconds I hear Chad, before I continue with the rest of the analysis, I see that Fubs was saying tomorrow we're printing money, boys. Amen, amen, amen. Somebody also saying that Apple and Nvidia are holding up the market. Chad, here's the thing. Pivots do work. I've already done the YouTube video. If you haven't watched it, I've already showed you how to shortlist your stocks. Today I'm shooting the one where I actually go into using the pivots, using the 80, everything on the weekly time frame. This trade was taken on the weekly earlier in the year in April. Once we add, and I'm using exactly the same thing that's on the Discord chat. So nothing has changed. You can invest, you can day trade, you can swing, you can do whatever you want to. I've given you guys the recipe. Use it, don't use it. I've shown you guys how many times. This was bullish engulfing on the weekly. This was the earnings week. This red candle right here was the earnings week. I was like, no, sorry, that wasn't the earnings week. This was the earnings week here. I saw this weekly candle come down. I'm like, oh my goodness, I am an idiot. But then also the thing is, I was looking to add here on the 200, so I was not phased. I was just looking for at least the reaction of the yearly pivot. This is going nicely. I think not much, 6.7%. Oh no, I'm talking nonsense. This thing peaked at 12.5, sitting now at 10.3. Actually, I had a call with a good friend yesterday that I'm also helping when it comes to, not really helping. They've got the money. I've got the know-how. I wish I had walking around money like that. But anyways, nonetheless, I told her and I said, listen, yeah, I see all of this as liquidity for Apple, and I do see Apple busting through this because we are going to 220 next. But just to show you guys, Chad, all of this, no Warren Buffett, no thinking, oh, I know this or that. Simple 200 EMA yearly pivots. Look at that. Coke. We bought Coke earlier in the year. Yeah. Also a little engulfing candle right there. On that candle, that was December. And then you also had the chance to get Coke here again. Just the yearly pivot, chat. That blue line there is the yearly pivot of your weekly. There was something. JP Morgan last year already caught that off the last year's yearly pivot. So again, J&J getting clapped. We took J&J on the yearly pivot. Yeah, actually was up, Chad. That's the sad thing. Caught J&J. Yeah, J&J last year was up, came down again, was up a little bit again, down again. So currently just looking at what we're going to do at the S1. But I'm going to do an entire video for you guys. But I just want to show you guys that there is hope for you guys. Using a simple method, using something that you can repeat, and it's not like we're talking through our noses here. It's stuff that we use on a daily. All right, so let's just get into the rest here. Apologies for going off on a tangent there. GBP daily. Let's quickly wrap it up. We've got 8 minutes left. And then we open up these markets. GBP USD daily time frame. I'm still bearish. Technically now a little bit neutral. We are still stuck in this ugly consolidation range. As I've said before, uglier than some of my ex-girlfriends. I've only had like 3, but sure, the Wi-Fi I have now, sometimes I don't know how I got her. Maybe it's just my finesse, the way I speak, or even the way I play an instrument, but I don't know. We must actually ask her. It wasn't for the money, because we were broke as shit when we got married. I've told you about the hot dog life and the mincemeat life. We lived that life. Anyways, GBP USD still bearish. 80 is starting to diverge bullish. We've got a bounce off the daily pivot. We've got Asia lows here. Monitor Asia lows. Not going to do anything as of yet. I want to see what we do in this zone, Chad. This is the zone that I want to see what we do there. Euro daily. Massive bearish candle. No top wick. Remember yesterday. Are we going to go for the top wick first today, then the flip? I don't know. Still bearish on the day. Can still go and fill that wick. 4 hour. Let's just check the 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour currently fighting holding that key level here, or we're going to go for the retest. I might be inclined to try and get this back up for CPI. Remember what I said, I do not want to see the dollar run away before CPI. That's not what I want to see. I want to not see that. What I do want to see is where can I find Asia range for us. And then while I look for the Asia ranges, Keeks, honest question, and then for the chat as well. Chat, I want to ask you guys something now. Asia lows. Last night when I saw it. Okay, daily pivot, EQ, Asia lows. What are we doing, Chad? AD is starting to look bullish. This is very messy. This is, that is messy. I don't even want to get involved here. Yeah, let's just see how we open up in the next 6 minutes. Yen pair is not interested. I'm not even going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste your time. I can actually remove the yen pairs for now. If I'm honest, I'm not going to trade them. Keeks.
Yeah, bro.
Marmite.
Marmite.
Last, I don't know, Chad. Like you cannot finish Marmite. Like I feel like your parents, when you were still living with your parents, they had Marmite, and they couldn't finish it. And when you moved out, they're like, "Yeah, son, here's the pot of Marmite. We've never been able to finish it. Maybe you and your family can finish it." And then you take that bottle, and then maybe like 3 generations on, do you actually finish the Marmite? And it's like, shit, we finished it. Because, I don't know, bro, we've got a Bovril there where the lid is like aged, bro. The lid is aged. We cannot finish it because you only put like a little... Literally, if you have some of it, you put like a droplet of it on. And yeah, I think we've been going with that one for 7 years now. And we're very close to finishing it. Maybe in the next 4 years we will finish it. J&J is still suffering. Just, I don't even know what the talcum powder scandal is. Shocketh, of I don't even know what their name is. Chad, but we're about to get going here. 2 minutes. 3 minutes. All right. Oh, really? Sure. Okay. ChatGPT. Yeah, I saw that integrated into Apple now. Madness. All right, Chad. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and we are about to get cooking here. Why did I lose? I lost all of my markups here. GameStop. The man was a billionaire, and now he might just be break even.
Who's this?
The guy from Roaring Kitty.
Keith.
Yes, bro. If those options expire worthless, I don't know how you recover from that mentally. Because those options expire this month. It's for June, if I'm not mistaken. Talk to us about GameStop. All right, so what makes it very interesting, this is what makes it interesting and what people don't really understand. Chat, sorry man, bars above here on gold, very, very clean. Very clean. Sells below here, very clean. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so if you don't know how an option works, option, I buy a call option, let's say for instance, I buy a call option for gold at 2300. I buy a call option, so I'm not, and let's say I buy 1,000 contracts. I'm not actually buying 1,000 fine ounces of gold here. I'm buying the right to actually buy at this price at a later stage. I hope that makes sense. So that is how options work. So I'm buying 1,000 contracts here, or the call option. Let's start. I'm buying 1,000 contracts for the option to buy them at the strike price, where I'm striking it, and I am locking it in for a premium. So the cost, there's a premium involved here. So let's say the premium is, say, let's use round numbers, $10 per contract that I'm paying. So it's obviously 1,000 times 10, so it's $10,000 is the cost for me to hold this. Okay, so that is my cost basis, is $10,000. Now what has happened with him is he obviously, I think he's got 50 million call options at a strike price of 20. That's where GameStop is. So what it is saying is that at any stage, and maybe his premium was, he paid, the premium was $2. Let's just say he paid a premium of $2. So there's two things you can do. Let's say prices now obviously jumped and the premium has increased from $2 to, let's say, $8. So technically he's made a 400% gain if he sells the options. So he doesn't exercise his right to actually, what am I doing here? This dyslexia is ripping into me. He does not actually own the stock as of yet, but let's say, and again, that's 400%. Sorry, guys. So he technically has made a 400% ROI if he sells the options. But if he goes and he exercises his right to actually buy the stock at the strike price, which was $20, what's going to happen is he exercises that right and he basically pays in the difference of the premium he paid and what the stock price is. And he will then actually own 5 million stocks, not just the option to buy them. Oh, 5 million, what am I doing? But here's the thing, the broker that made the deal, the market maker that made that deal for him, they don't actually have this amount of stock. So they actually want him to just sell they want to buy back the options from him for that gain. So they obviously make that loss. But when it comes to this, they are shitting the bed because they don't have enough stock to sell to him if he exercises his right. That's what makes it interesting. Yes, that does that make sense, guys? Sorry, man. Options is a different ball game. I don't know how to explain it any. Bro, Marmite is yeast based, so it spawns. Bro, so that's why we'll never finish it. It's indefinitely grows Marmite. Jex, do you understand that? I hope so. Chad, markets are open and in motion. Ding, 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 ding. Round 3, fight. Okay, I'm almost gonna head out, Keeks. Hi, Silver, what is your analysis? No, don't trade Silver. Yes, Fabs. Then obviously the option can expire worthless, or let's say the option drops by 50% in value. You can still sell out of that option for only a 50% loss. No, 100% makes sense if you're taking note of what's being said. That was an insane explanation. All right. There you go, guys. So that is options for you. That's what makes it so beautiful, is that irrespective, he's got the guys by the balls. Because if he exercises his right to buy the stock, they don't have it. So he's just I'm thinking what he's doing is he's making them squirm with the idea that he might buy the stock. So he's forcing them to get that stock into inventory. Think of the stock as actual stock, like 1,000 coffee mugs. And if I don't have 1,000 mugs and you say, Chris, you gave me on the contract, you gave me the option to buy these mugs. I want to buy them now. And it's like, bro, we actually only had 200. And then I'm going to be like, but why did I pay a premium for you to keep 1,000 mugs at the price of $10 per mug? And that's where now I'm sitting thinking, okay, is Fabs going to come and say, listen, I'm just going to sell the premium. I don't actually want the stock. Or is he going to come and say, I want the mugs? So I'm going around and asking Keegs and asking Caitlin and Mo, listen here guys, where can I get more of these mugs? I'll buy it from you for a premium. I just need the mugs in storage. And he's making them squirm. Alright, Chad, I'm just going to head out real quick. Real quick. I just want to see this open. And then... Keek, sorry man, I missed your gold analysis. 2300 is also key for you, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Alright, there you go, guys. Yeah, 2300. And then 2305 for potential little aggressive long play.
Yeah, so for me, anything above that 2304.5, I'd look long. Underneath, around about the 2300 flat, look for sells.
Listening to this music, this is how the volatility is going to be, Kicks. Chad, this is the if the market was a song today, this is it.
Bro, I don't know if you ever did play it, but Gran Turismo. This feels like the loading music in Gran Turismo.
Oh yeah, that
There's a little coffee shop music.
yes, almost like a little synth. Need an 8-ball. Actually, bro, weirdly enough, that guy, he actually had a solid thesis. He didn't just it wasn't just all 8-ball stuff. He had, I think he was he an analyst or investment advisor? Rory Kitty. Yeah, he's a financial analyst. That was his 9 to 5. He was an analyst. So it's not like he's an idiot. They will make it seem like it's just 8-ball. He knows. He actually knows his shit. He knows how to do a financial analysis of a company to see what the cash flow is doing, to see what the market is doing. So he has got know-how when it comes to analyzing a business. All right, Chad. I'm going to shoot out. I'm going to see you guys now. Keeks, over to you.
All good, bro.
Keeks, did Darren Dix copy your charts or did you copy his? Because all of a sudden I see that man's charts look exactly the same as yours.
I think he's taking some notes here, bro.
Okay.
Unfortunately, having the same charts like me doesn't make it profitable, but it's a start.
Man is sharp. Yeah, no, dude is sharp. Keeks, I'll see you guys now.
Nice stress, bro. Yeah, guys, pretty much for me, very, very simple. If anything above here, really, we're going to be looking for buys. So anything around there, we're going to be looking for the buys above, and anything basically under the 2300 mark, we're going to be looking for the sells. So literally just a bit ranged over here, but that's what we're going to have on the table today. So pretty much just a waiting game. Oh, sorry guys. I'm just waiting for my food to cool down a bit. Yeah, we got the oats out today. Good morning, G's and chat. Hope everyone's keeping warm, bro. It is crazy cold. I don't know what it's like in the rest of the country at the moment, but yes, it's cold, yeah. EU grab Asia highs, but still above pivot. Do you see us going to Asia lows, or must I be patient? Well, it's going down to Asia lows very, very quickly, my brother. Very, very quickly. Yeah, it's literally like just the way around from Asia lows, so just be patient. But it's going there quick. What is being sent to me now? Did you miss the meeting?
No. There's a list. There's a order list of. I'm late on the list. Where's the music? Oh, we still have it.
Yeah, it's just the new song. Hey, Kyle, what's up, brother? I'm in Durban. I'm cold. That's how bad it is.
Durban. Chad, yeah, and also what we will be doing with Project G. Maybe not this quarter, but things are quite extended. But we're gonna do a live investment portfolio.
Bro, sorry, I don't know if you guys with that. Have you seen the whole thing about the masses leaving Durban?
Really?
They
Wow.
call it the Comrades Marathon. Everyone's leaving Durban, heading more to Pietermaritzburg. Like the masses, because they're scared of obviously Zuma's party taking control there.
Damn, bro.
Like it's a thing. It was all over the news. Like
I thought maybe it was a
thousands
meme,
of
like
people are
the
leaving.
actual comrades.
Yeah.
Franco, let's quickly have a look there for you. So you're saying you're looking for. Yeah, here's the thing, brother. I've added like a lot of layers to my trading, but that one mate of mine that just simply uses the Asia range. If we've taken the highs and we come back into the Asia range, he sells and he targets the Asia lows. That's how simple. He doesn't even have a daily bias. That is literally, he built his strategy, and I told you guys he got funded using that strategy. He's got a very smooth equity curve. Obviously you're gonna have losses, but that is his thesis. He literally, you've taken Asia highs. As soon as you come back into the range, you take it and you target the lows. Obviously, I just have the AD as an additional confluence indicator. But yeah, that is a method that you can use. And for instance, gold was trading below Asia lows. Asia low is taken. So once we came back in here, however you want to trade it, even on that candle, even on that break maybe, and then you target Asia highs, then you can do that. Asia highs up there. It is now your job to say, all right, I've got this foundation of the Asia range. let me go and back test it. Let me formulate some type of repeatable steps that I can use on a daily to say, okay, these are my 3 checkpoints. Asia highs needs to be untested, Asia lows needs to be taken, and I execute, let's say after 8 or whatever, or from 7 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock. That is when I look for my executions. And how do I manage the trade? And there you've got a strategy. As simple as that. And then you go back and you go and look and you can say, okay, Asia lows taken. Yeah, for instance, yesterday on gold, yesterday afternoon, actually yesterday morning. Right there, yesterday morning, we came back into the Asia range. I held the trade for many hours, but there, eventually, you took Asia highs. So that's the thing with strategy development, is you build it around one key fundamental concept, and you just add layers to it. Also, you don't want to add 450,000 layers to it, but just enough that at least it's not a coin flip. Chris, is the 80 on default setting? It is. It is on default setting. Nothing has changed on it. Let me see if I can maybe check for you. There's the inputs. That's just the moving averages style. But yeah, the 80, remember the 80 is just values, eh? So there's not really, the only thing you can really change is the EMA, but the 80 here, this is actually based off data from the broker in terms of contracts. Durban is a cuck place. Agree. Have some very, very good memories from Durban many, many years ago. And I think the last 5 years, 3 times we went to KZN, not Durban. Okay, many, many years ago, the last time we were in Margate, there at Margate Sands, I think, that little hotel. But even then, I was shocked, the memories we had from younger walking there. But then, was it 4 years ago, 3 years ago, went to Zimbabwe, then went to that Sibaya, is it Sibanya or whatever, that casino and hotel resort, and then the one before that went to the Hilton. Actually, it was Kak. It was there at Umhlanga. They had like this little, it was Kak. But then we went to Ushaka Marine World, and driving past that promenade there, I was like, sure, this is not the Durban of old that I remember. The older guys would know, who remembers that China Mall, the big wheel. Yo, bro, I'm talking, this was 1996. Just behind the promenade, they had this, we called it the China Mall, the big wheel. So think general store, but an entire mall that is the general store. So I still remember as a kid, we didn't have a lot of money. So when we went on holiday, that was where we got some gifts. We went to the China shop, and that 5 Rand got you a lot. Was a good place to go back in the day. Yes, the Gunston 500. Yeah, the Gunston 500. I'm new to the channel, first time I'm watching, so give you trades on, wait, you so give trades or only, no, we trade live, my brother, so you will see, we don't just do analysis. If I'm going to take a trade, you will see me saying that I'm going long here, stop loss there, take profit here, we basically give. We put everything on a spoon for you, my Yenke, and then you just need to keep your mouth open up until we put the spoon in your mouth, and then just close your mouth and chew. But yeah, that's basically what we do. Sure, dude, it was Durban was amazing. The memories I have, Chad, of Durban. Firstly, is the colored little sunblocks you had. So it was these little colored sunblocks, like green, all these luminous colors that you could put on your face. It was like sunblock. That's the one memory. That smell of sea sand and sunblock, because you always had sunblock on. And then the other one was these luminous, I think it's almost, what do you call theaters? What is theaters? Kicks? Theaters? Laces. They sold these luminous laces as well that you put around your ankles. Chris Carson has Kevin Hart on his stream again. They peaked 700. Damn. Does you have a vlogging channel? No. Me does not have a vlogging channel. But me wants to have a vlogging channel very soon. The daily vlogs of Keegan and Chris. No, but listen, I loved the I don't know, bro, like Durban. How do you Durban? Keeks, how do you say it without sounding Pakistani? Durban. How do I say it without sounding?
How would an American sound, Zayden?
We went to Durban.
Durban
was amazing. The opportunities here is incredible. No, listen here, Fub. So I can honestly say when we went to what is the place called? Zimbabwe. Sorry, I just want to... when we went to Zimbabwe after COVID, they had like massive specials. Very nice. I cannot fault it, like in terms of the service, everything. But the place is... you can see it's old. It's like the place we went for my anniversary. I told Keegan like the photos and everything looks amazing, but you can see when something has been used for many years. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it is nice. But I wouldn't pay, let me call it, in season rates to go there. It's not that nice for me to go to a local place and pay in season rates. Is there a fixed time of stream? Yes, if you subscribe and you hit that bell notification, every day we start exactly the same time, 8:30 a.m. UTC plus 2. I almost wanted to say Eastern, but it's not Eastern. UTC plus 2. So, yeah, GMT plus 2. Right, Chad, let's look at gold here. I'm just waiting for gold. We're going to see what we do here. I'm actually going to set some alerts here. 23.05. Yesterday, couldn't get anything. I'm going to put here KL key level. DXY. Daily pivot ripped into that. Now, potentially not reversing as of yet, but yeah. Things are starting to move. What's the name? Messed up my Keeg's website is. Are you happy with the website?
I'm happy, brother.
Chad Keegan. Keegan is happy with the website. When do you expect us to go live?
I'd love tomorrow. I would. But I think being realistic, I'd probably say Friday. Like live is in us having the pay gates on everything.
No, but listen here, we can push it through now already with the. Here's the thing. All right, Chad. So, yeah, as soon as there was one or two things Keegan still had him to update. So, yeah, we are going to get the website to you.
I'd love then. Yeah, that's the situation.
Yeah, then
maybe tomorrow.
Push it live.
Who knows even about tonight? Who knows?
Yeah. All right, guys. I've got the new 2G's indicator here. I'm going to plug it in.
Did you ask him how to install it?
I didn't ask him, but we can maybe ask the Chad here. Did he install it for you?
Yeah, so the...
Alright,
let me just see if I remember this.
Chad, let's get this.
There we go. I remember.
You remember?
Kind of.
Okay. 2G's trying to ruckus. When is gold going to sell ruckus? Rikus Brits. Rikus, goeiemôre my vriend. Kom ons chat eers gou bietjie hierso Rikus. Jy kom in hierso. Jy groet ons nie eers nie. Jy's nou soos 'n ongeskikte man wat nou net van die werk af gekom het. Waar's my kos? Maar jy het nog nie eers jou vrou of jou kind gegroet nie. So kom ons begin weer, Rikus. Goeiemôre, hoe gaan dit? Gaan dit goed? Kom ons begin dinge reg, Rikus. Ons gaan jou leer trade, maar ons gaan jou eers bietjie maniere leer, jong man. Kom ons gaan jou net gou eers leer dat jy het maniere en jy kom hier in 'n ander ou se kantoor in en begin net te praat nie. So kom ons begin dit reg. Goeiemôre, gaan dit goed? En dan gaan ons jou help van daar af. Rikus Brits. Lekker Rikus. Waar's my kos? Ja, Chad, you don't come, you don't get home and like, where's my food? I'm hungry. Then you deserve a wife that needs to kick you in your head. Ja, Rikus. The beauty of Afrikaans when Afrikaans. Nee, Rikus, hy was kakko. Daai wat jy nou gedoen het is vieslik. Man left the chat. No, I don't mind chatting about gold, but yes, the oaks coming in here. When is gold gonna sell? This, that. No, he's still here. Guys like that, but we're gonna domesticate him.
Did you open it?
I'm gonna open it now. All right, 2G's trying to load an indicator. USB. 2G, which one is mine? Are they both the same?
I think it's just mine for now.
Is it just no, man? Is it just yours?
I don't know.
So I must copy all of this. Oh, but what is all of the? Oh, did you open it? Oh no, yo. This is where we need Francia. Sheesh, Francia. And I copy this.
And you copy that.
Okay.
I'll pull up that little thing, the arrow.
Yeah.
Pine it into it.
And I'll just drop it in here.
Nah, I think you just paste, yeah.
Just paste it.
I'm pretty sure that's what he did.
Really? And then what do I do now? How do I?
Drop it down.
Must I not publish?
I think publish already.
Oh wait. Add
No,
to
wait,
add.
I think you went save. You went save.
Save. Okay.
Yeah, there. 'Cause
2G's
save.
beta.
That's what he did. Save.
Okay.
Now close it.
1 of 1 contain. Okay, let's see. Oh, we broke it. Okay, wait, we'll. I think we must just phone Francia. Okay, but it's here. I can see it, Chad. There's thousands of lines of code here. I think it's a good time to phone Francia.
Click on your indicators at the top, the left. Like the top tab. Doesn't come up.
But is it a trade I want to take? I'm going to check now. So, but your indicator's on. You're using it.
Yeah, I was tasting it, but I took it off by mistake, and now I was like, I'll get it back on.
Okay, so we'll chat to Frana. Chad, I want to go through that testing as well. Frana doing us a solid code. Chad, okay. All right, here we go. 23:05. Get ready to do some action here. If you have not yet, open up your charts. I'm opening up, not your charts, your broker terminal. Oh, do you want to allow this app? Yes. Ooh. What happened there?
I don't know. You dipped for a second there.
Keeks, what do you rate bars above 23:05 if we hold this retest?
If you hold 100%.
Okay, you with me on this?
Yeah, bro.
Let's go. You can do it. All right, Franco, if you're in the chat, my brother, again, let's maybe not phone the man on stream. All right, Keeks, very, very aggressive entry. Think about this.
Yeah.
This 5 minute taking the session highs. If in the next 2 minutes engulfs the previous 5 minute, wait for a top wick, sell stops on the low.
Yeah.
Chad,
Very
I'm going for that. Very, very aggressive. But here's the thing though. If it closes like this, exactly like this, it's something that I've been playing around with a little bit in terms of not getting into the trade too early. So this is specifically for the engulfing, not anything else, just the engulfing. We had the little liquidity sweep there. So that is ticked. We've got the engulfing. That is ticked. All we want to see now is, I don't want to see this going down first and then flipping again. No. I want to see the new 5 minute open up, immediately push up, create some type of a top wick, and then on the flip. All right. So keep that in mind. So if you don't know how to use sell stops, then you can manually execute as well. What is DXY doing? DXY is at the daily pivot about to attack this level. So very interesting. But there we go. Chris needs some of that NYSE hater love. What did Chris say? I went out alive. Yes, you went out alive. Amen. 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 All right. 15 seconds, Chad. Here we go. Gonna wait for that top wick first. Or once we have the top wick, sell stops on the low. We're gonna have. Okay, just hold there. Beautiful. We're gonna have about a 20 pip stop here on gold. All right. Can we get a top wick first? Don't break the low. Don't break it. Go up. Go up. Don't do that. Don't. Okay. Because here's the thing. If we break first and then we go back up, then obviously this level holds. This tiny little level there. But I want a top wick first, Chad. Okay. Okay. No trade. Want a top wick first. Even if it runs, I'm fine with it. All I'll wait for now, seeing that we already broke the lows, all I'll wait for now is some type of double top formation, maybe something like this, and then on the break here, I'll take it. But we broke the lows first, not interested. How do I delete this guy completely off our playlist? Geeks, you don't know, eh? This dude.
I don't know, bro.
Just. Alright, chat. So now we're just gonna wait. It had an error. Okay, must we do it again? I don't know what I'm doing with this indicator. Let's try again, yeah. Is Fransha, yeah. I don't think Fransha. No, Fransha's not. Rikus, ek waardeer. Chom, 100%. Rikus, ek kan 'n man vat wat om verskoning vra. 100%. Okay, Chad, I want to be back now. Keeks, over to you. Rikus, ek gaan nou vir jou deur goud gaan. Ek waardeer dit, Chom. Al wat ek gesê het is ons hou dit billik, ons hou dit skaflik en redelik hier met mekaar. En ek gaan jou nou help. Ek gaan nou terug wees. Maar Keegan, jy kan met Keegan ook chat oor goud. Keeks, Rikus, the man did say he apologizes for yeah. Keeks, I'll see you guys now.
I understand Afrikaans, bro. Yeah, guys, as I said, we want to see what happens here. 5 minutes. If we get a bullish close above here, we hold this here. Especially with the 15 nice rejection, I'll look to go long. As you said, this was the sells below, buys above. Now he's waiting for entry criteria, so we know now we want the buys. We are just waiting for entry criteria. We want to see DXY. Keep in mind at that zone, having a nice rejection from that. So playing beautifully for us. We just want to see now gold give us something. We're going to close back below. We can be aggressive, similar to what Chris wants to do with the sells. But yeah, if we are rejected with the close above, we could go for the buys. So just a matter of seeing what exactly we get here. Morning keys, I put a solid on 2309. Should I let it run? 2309. So you in the cells from there already, brother? Rikus, just confirm that for you. Are you? So you in the cells already from 2309? Head and shoulder, it broke the neckline. On what time frame you looking at there, FR? Is that what we're talking about here? The boys aren't you loving their formations? Yes, I am. I want to know if I should let it run. Bro, if we start getting the closest above here, we're gonna go long. So I would pull it if I was you. But if you are still rejecting 100%, you can let this run. Personally, I mean, I would have closed. Yeah, once you held, you set Asia lows, Asia highs, and you broke back under, getting back to Asia lows. Personally, I would have closed up with it at the 2300 flat. I mean, that's already a $9 move. But yeah. Okay, problem is now, guys, if you know me, I don't like taking a trade if DXY and gold are going the same direction. That is the first thing I don't like. Just see what's happening here. Let's see. He's back again.
You're right then, man.
I'm doing great, brother.
What is gold doing? Is gold going to give us the gold play with us? Yeah.
There was your sell stop. There was a top wick, so.
No, I wouldn't have taken it.
No top wick.
No. I'll wait for that double top. Rickus, did you help Rickus here?
Yeah.
Okay, shot Rickus. So that is what we're waiting for. Two scenarios. This here's the thing. This for me is somewhat of a, I don't even want to say the EQ, but it's just a level where we can shoot long from here or we can short from here. We just need to wait. And if we break above, I'm also going to potentially look for the buys. Oh shit. So yeah, at any stage this year, this is the zone that we want to see what we do here. Obviously the bearish engulfing, I did not take that purely due to the fact that for me, I didn't like the break low, then back up. I didn't take this. Can it run? It could. Not comfortable taking it that way. I've done some back testing and still checking the engulfing. You guys know I'm not a big fan of this candle here. Even though it is in the playbook. For the guys that don't know, we've got a Discord community, absolutely free. So for some reason, guys don't read the description. Keeks, I made a note last night. We need to change the description. But yeah, if you join education, there under the trading section, all of these setups are there. So this is literally your Bible for entries. This right here. Okay. So join that. We already have 2,087 people in the Discord. Feeling the gold bars. Claysbus, I'm trying to keep my mind open here. I'm feeling both. I'm feeling ready to wait for, because here's my cuck with DXY. This is the impulsive leg. This is all still corrective. So while we hold above here, dollar is still ready to rip some heads off here. So, Keeks, your bias for gold is
Neutral.
neutral. Okay. I've been holding gold long since yesterday. Hey, Pablo, beautiful, beautiful. I've not been holding anything since yesterday. Chad, last night went to bed very early. I told Keegan when I got to the office here this morning, got surprised by beautiful 30 WhatsApp messages. That was just amazing. Haven't even started working through them. And then also on Instagram, I think there's about 50 message requests that I need to start working through. And then on the inbox itself, there's about 20. So that's about an hour or two that I need to put aside, start replying to those messages.
Okay.
And
Chad, I'm going to take a shot at the buys.
the buys. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Chatadonia. Must I share it for you in the trade alerts?
Yeah, please, brother.
Must I share it for you? Okay. We do that quickly. We need to script that.
Dude, I want the flipping out of this thing.
Stop loss.
I'm gonna tell you now. 20 pip.
20 pip. Alright.
Yeah.
TP.
TP 1-1, so 2306.
That's 2304.092. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Everyone is quiet as we wait.
Watching this trade, bro.
Everyone is quiet, waiting for TPs to be hit. Het julle gehoor van die nuwe slaappil in die vorm van 'n setpil? Dit Dit sê hy werk so vinnig geword met jou. Hey, Stian, Eyster, beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful, Chad. Gigs, did you hear that? It's a sleeping pill, but it's a suppository. It works so fast. You wake up with a finger in your a-hole.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Stian, jy is stouter. Pragtig. Pragtig. Ah, Yasti. Yasti, that was beautiful. Entered where their stop loss is. Aubrey is Aubrey the trader? Is he someone that is he like a fan of you guys?
No clue who that is.
Because we got appointed to do the upgrade for the P airport. Estimated completion year 2029. Dang.
Yes.
What are you guys gonna do there? Why is it showing? Oh yeah, okay. I also entered NASDAQ 19050. Alright, 19050. Alrighty, the boys are NASDAQ 19050. Okay, in the Asia range. Hey Chad, we still holding the gold long? Yes. Not 100% sure, just had the meeting. Okay. I think maybe it could be for the actual building. Louisiana. This almost feels like a future song. Dun, 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 dun. I'm 16 years. I don't go to school, so just decided to join today. All right, brother. Hope you stay in school, though. Keep it cool. Stay in school. Go and get your post-grad master's degree in something.
Aubrey already knows he wants to be a trader at 16.
Bro, I'm honest. At 16, I was honestly thinking, how can I just get with girls and play rugby at a high level? Trading. So honestly, bro, at 16, hats off. I don't even think. Even if you told me and Keegan at 16, bro, here's the thing, trading. We would have been like, bro, trading. My hormones will be traded for some beers and for some. James, have you ever used AMDX as part of a strategy? AMDX, I've never heard of it, but let me see. Is it an indicator, Jared? I know there's an ADX indicator. I think that gives you the strength of the trend. But the AMDX, I've never heard of the AMDX. At 16, I was still catching on CAC. Hey, bro, at 16, I was not even considering trading.
My only thing is, at 16, where do you get money to trade? I didn't have money to trade at 16.
No.
I was broke, bro. I was just out partying.
AMDX is from quarterly theory. But where can I find AMDX?
Yeah, guys, very, very simple. 50-minute, if DXY closes back above Asia highs and we close under that rejection zone, I'll kill the trade. Very, very simple way just to manage this one.
Accumulation, manipulation. This. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're talking about the actual theory, Jared. Just the theory. I almost want to say a lot of what we do here is that. The ideal scenario of buying from the Asia lows, selling from the Asia highs after the lows or the highs have been taken. So let's call that the manipulation and then the distribution to the opposite end of the range.
Oh, bro, this trade's hurting my brain, yeah.
The thing is, I'm looking at it, and on the one side, I want to go short, but then on the other side, we've already taken Asia lows. Yeah. We've held above 2300, so, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to short from here. Because then also considering, no. I will rather sit it out, at least have another test of 2305. But I like to play. Only thing is DXY back at the daily pivot again, back at the session highs.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
But again, I don't expect much for the charts today, to be honest.
No, that's the same. I'll probably have my shot, yeah. If this doesn't work out, I'll be like, okay, cool.
It ain't much, but it's honest work. Selling's all for Forex money at 16. Hey. My friend told me yesterday that he knows people who give their children, as in grade 7, spending money of 5,000 each every month.
My thing is, what does a grade 7 need that money for a month?
Bro, I think I was in high school and I got like 50 Rand a week.
Bro, even
and I was in the hostel, bro. That's like for a week.
Yeah. Oh, Chris's favorite band's back.
Here we go. For us to move into. So Keegan was with me at the office yesterday. Keegan saw the 4,978,298 LAN cables. Did you see that mess, Keegs?
Yeah.
Sure. I was 11, my mate's busy telling me about Bitcoin. Hey bro, yeah, if 16 Corsairs, Mule, stretch that cash. Robert, bro. And the thing is, you actually need that money. I would love some more coffee. Okay, I'm gonna keep. Wait, okay. Here's the thing: you actually need that 50 Rand for survival because there's parts of the evening, parts of the week, where the food they give you you can't eat it. It's not for human consumption. Oh yes, Fransja Beetge, ladies and gents. Frana, luister hier. Yes, hier kom asof jy gestuur is. Ek wou nou met die beta. Ek sien hier's 'n 2Gs en hier's 'n 2Gs beta. Wat se ene is myne en wat se een is Keegan se?
I think it's only mine, bro.
And then, is it only yours?
I think it is.
No, man, it can't be only yours. Frana, ek wil die indicator laai hierso. Maar ek weet nie hoe nie. Jy sit met 2 dom donners hierso. Jy sit met twee dom ouens hier wat ons copy die goed en ons errors. So Jane, something has been in my mind, transition into full-time. However, since the A+ setups only come 5 to 10 times per month, is it just a matter of have a huge funded account size? Jared, I've told you before, I don't think you were in the chat, but I said going back, you don't need to go full-time. The thing about full-time is a myth. You don't need to, you can do stuff on the side. The only time that I would say you need to go full-time is if you're a scalper, and even then, you don't need the entire day. You're not sitting here 8 to 5, just scalping. Like, I'm scalping, I'm a scalp trader. Oh, trading is so hard. I'm busy scalping here. No. So keep your job if you can manage your time well. Chris en Keeks, dis een beta soos 'n test. Okay. So Jared, no, stay in your job, my brother. Okay, Frana. So I copy, ek gaan nou al die text copy so.
Yeah, we know how to obviously copy it.
Okay.
Then it goes to the Pine editor. Do we just paste it anywhere? Where do we paste it exactly?
Okay, dan gaan ek na die Pine editor toe. Pine editor. Dan delete ek net wat is daar huidiglik. So delete net al daai 868 lyne code. Okay. Press Control plus A. Okay, wait. Yeah, I feel like that when you're at the computer class. Alright guys, your password is password. Everyone's like, okay, password is password. Control A, okay, and then paste. Okay, there we go. En dan wat doen ek dan, Frana? Sê ek save of add to chart? Scripts must contain one declaration statement. Save and add to chart. Okay, save. Laat net gou al die ander indicators afval. Hey bro, I don't know that everyone had that one computer guy at school. Password is password. It's like, yo my dude, password is password. Sheesh, Frana.
And then you can customize everything.
Frana, hier gaan ons nou, my vriend. The opening bell, okay. Let me just delete this 80. Is this the 80 from... Okay, I don't think the beta has got the 80 on. Okay, where do I press stuff? Yeah. Oh, okay, check, show. And is this the Asia session we use? I know this. Okay, session, show points. Okay, count for previous. Session EQ. Okay, damn. Session appearances, EMA. Previous day high and low color. Okay. Nice EQ color. Let's make it blue. Daily bias. Oh, I think that's what he's still working on live. DG's trading. No, it does look clean. What is our normal Asia range? It's usually from 2 till 6. Let's quickly edit it here. 2 to 6. Alrighty, Chad. Beta. We asked Frana actually for the alpha version, but he said sometimes in life to be an alpha you need to go back to a beta. New York session. Frana, my ding is nou net die tyd. Op watse tyd werk die indicator? Werk hy met GMT tye? Of kom ons kyk gou die tyd lyk vir my so hy werk net op UTC. Okay, so ek gaan hom moet ek gaan hom met 2 ure terugvat. Okay, ek sien nou hier. Ek gaan hom net met 2 ure terugvat. Okay. Chad, I think it's so dope what Frana can do, having the ability to code stuff. Oh, there we go. Sheesh. Okay, let's see. Hey, Frana, beautiful. Show pivot labels, monthly pivot color, monthly pivot's time frame is on the daily for the monthly. Okay, Frana, ek sien ons gaan net bietjie met Joel met die pivots. Weekly S2 2293.
It's a tough day to be a TP, bro.
Ach no, Keeks. Ach no, man.
It's
Come
a
on.
tough day to be a TP,
Oh,
bro.
come on.
Chad, we're gonna go break even, guys.
Oh, Keegan. Oi. Are you letting it go? Must I let it
I'll
go?
let them know now.
Am I managing your signal?
You can
here?
manage it there for me, bro.
Must I manage it
You
for you?
just
Are you
manage
gonna
it there.
share the profits with me though? Are you gonna share the profits? Because I've sent out your signal. I'm managing your signal.
So we are break even, Chad. I'm just leaving this, yeah, obviously, because I have to post it afterwards on our group, so just so that you can see the whole setup, what it was. But we are break even, so I will put a trade there. We are BE on the trade.
Chris, I'm currently in consulting. Probably need to find a job with less. Love this trading. Jared, 100%. Here's the thing. Do do not purely go into trading. Especially you, busy 12 to 14 hours, I promise you, just trading is going to kill you. Not about the trading. Being so busy, especially consulting, because the thing with consulting is, and somebody that's in consulting is, we thrive on getting stuff done. It's a weird mindset, but you do very well with getting things done. And now all of a sudden you're doing trading where sometimes you don't get shit done. You're just sitting there looking at a chart. And that is what kills you.
Told you, bro. I was locked in for this week.
No, I see you locked in.
I'm redeeming myself, yeah.
If you can just take it easy, my brother. You're way too aggressive, yeah. You're way too aggressive, yeah. Give me a chance as well, yeah. Give me a chance as well, Kikadarius.
Just finish it off. Let's just tap, just smash that TP there quickly and call it a day, Chad. Don't fear when Keegs is near. Hey.
Oh, shit.
Chad knows what it's about. Come on, Chad. We're going to get those W's ready. You already know what it's about.
Okay, I need to just get my indicators back on here. Hey Frana, ek was stout. Ek moes eintlik net
am I in? Did I hit my TV? No, it didn't hit for me yet.
Okay. All right.
There we go. I'm out, Chad. There we go. TP hit. All right, Chad. Another TP, another dollar, another day. Let's just see. Send a W, Chad, if you took this trade with us. Again, we are cooking this week. We are not holding back at all. Send a W there, Chad, on the stream with the fan. Let's see everyone there. Oh, the community eating once again. We cooking, baby. We are ready for this week. So just another day, another dollar. Let's get it.
Let him cook.
Let him cook, baby.
Hey. Hey, Keeks. What a guy. The man, the myth, the legend. Kadarius. Keeks, what did you say? What do you know about that TP life? Is that what you said?
They got nothing on the TP life, bro.
Chad, I'm just beautiful, man. Well done. Just absolutely horrific day to be a take profit. Guys are just discriminating against TPs here today. If you're a TP and you're just standing around, like, Keegan will walk past you and he'll kick you, bro. Like, hey, you TP. If you stand around, it's like, wait, let me just get busy. This man is busy clapping TPs. Let me get back inside. Oh, Chris, waar's julle TPs? Rikus, dis op die screen, man. Skus. Laat net sien, dit is op Keegan's screen. Keegs, it is on your screen, eh?
Ja.
Ja, dis op Keegan's skerm daar, so jong man. Keegs, if you can maybe just pop a nice big price label there for the boys. TPs have been hit, Rikus. Can we aim for Asia? Fabs, you definitely can, bro. 100%. I would say to even be safe, 23.10. I got in a little bit later here on gold, so I'm literally targeting 23.10.
Yeah, the thing is, guys, this thing can move all the way back up to Asia highs. But for me, as I said, I'm not being greedy. I am neutral today. So as I said, from the start of today, I'm just in my 1-to-1s. That we're already up to 2R now for the week. So I'm just getting ready here. But there is the trade.
Fab, so here's the thing. Let me just head over. Beautiful kicks. TP hit. I think we can get a shirt like that. TP hit. Fabs, can we go to Asia highs? Fab, so here's the thing. I actually took the trade here now. This for me is my confirmation. Let me just put this guy off. So yo, this guy Squad RB. Let's listen to this guy. Yo, no. Okay. Here's the thing, Fubs. So for me, this is what I was waiting for. So looking at the 80, we above the 200. Keegan quarter nice and early here somewhere already. We held the daily pivot. We had a fail initially off the 200 there. On this candle, so this one single 5-minute candle basically engulfed all of these, this entire previous 5-minute range. This was, 3? So almost 45 minutes worth of price action was engulfed with this one single candle. The aggressive entry is the one I took here. The safer entry would be to wait for a retest of 23.5 because look at it, we have yet to break above, retest and hold in the session. We broke below, the retest failed there. So this is a very, very aggressive entry there. I should actually already go break even because the fact that we are trading at the session highs here, and if we are going to continue higher, you should see a nice and clean move, almost mirroring what we had here. So this move down here, we could mirror that now going back up to 23.10. But yeah, that is the setup. This is what I'm in currently. The Instagram winners have been announced. Yes. They have been announced. My TP is also 23.10. I'm with you, Chris. Nice. Yeah. So if you want to actually add another entry, if we hold a retest here of 23.05 and you get a structure break here, you can look for another entry for the guys that took the entry with Keegs. But Keegs is in and out, actually making the right call.
Look how spot that TP is, bro.
Bro, that sounds like a goat, a baby goat. That's cry. The sound of that horn when I hear it over the phone, it sounds like a baby goat. They'll think we've got like a little zoo here, asking for milk.
But guys, I do also just want to mention, guys, and if my boy is here in the chat, I'm not gonna name names, but I know he does watch the stream, so he probably is here. My brother, you are not a newbie, a newborn trader. You've been in the game now. Do not try to blame a prop firm for slippage on news events. You in the T's and C's, it states that we allow you to trade news events, but be aware of slippage. Don't say it's the flippin' prop firm's fault and we are breaching your account where you were wrong on NFP and you got breached. Don't blame the prop firm.
Is it somebody we know?
Yes.
Wait, let me just mute you. Sorry, I missed this. When did this happen? Yesterday?
It happened yesterday, and if anyone was there yesterday, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I was talking about slippage on the account.
Okay, wait, let me just... Yeah, especially that NFP number, bro.
Yeah.
That was Chad. Yeah, here's my thing. And I've said it. So it's Angelo. Okay. If Angelo's here, Angelo. Here's my thing, my brother. Somebody asked me. I think it was in our group. I will actually show you the message. Somebody asked me about prop firms, and let me find it in the Discord here. And I said, bro, to be honest, I will never trade a news event with a prop firm. I don't even think Keegan has ever traded a news event with a prop firm. Let me just find it here. So if you're trying to go big with the prop firm on news. Okay, let me just find it here.
The thing is, like Steven said, it will slip you. That's the thing, guys. Keep in mind, if you have a stop loss, it's going to slip you. Same thing, even if you have a TP, it's going to slip your TP. You're going to make more profit because it's going to slip your TP. But guys, don't ever complain if it slips your TP. They just want to complain when it slips your stop loss.
Let me just copy this across. And again, this is not me talking out of my nose. This is me. Okay.
It's on my screen.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw it over now. Chat. I told one of the gentlemen in the group, and I said, hey, bro, in all honesty, I would never trade a fundamental event like this before the time on a funded account. I would wait for the news to be released and then still follow my same plan. These type of events are still a gamble to a very large extent, and if you do have the daily bias correct, you can get destroyed in the lower time frame volatility. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. And again, it's not, guys think that a prop firm or a broker is sitting there and the prop firm is like, oh, let me slip this guy. Dude, no. The conditions we get is from the LP. The LP gives us the conditions. I've told you guys as well, for the guys that were on the call, the thing with slippage is it's not even the broker, it's the latency. Chad, if you go onto your broker feed at the bottom right, you will see that you'll either have a 30 millisecond, you'll have a 200 millisecond, there's packet loss on there. So it's purely the amount of movement in that short amount of time. Basically your feed can't get that data quick enough through to your broker, from your broker through to the LP, and that's why you get slipped. It is literally the velocity of the movement of price. So again, if you've played games online, you would have heard of packet loss, you would have heard of latency, you would have heard of ping. So think about a first-person shooter game. You are quick scoping, and let's say for you on your screen, your cursor was here, and you pulled a shot, and it was on the guy's head, and it's like, bro, how did that miss? And again, it's packet loss, and it is latency that's got to do with it. So anyways, Chad, I don't know what to... I actually missed it. I didn't even know the man was...
Nah, like, honestly, bro, you're not someone that's new in the game. You want to say you've done multiple accounts, you've done all these things, don't then try your luck with that.
Chris would mute and unmute with full disclosure. You can't tell him any... No, Tsepo, here's the thing. There's no need to hide behind anything.
The thing is that also there's no need to hide because the person came on stream yesterday and was going on about it. So that's why I said, if you were on stream yesterday, you'll know who I was talking about. And the chat knew immediately who it was. Because he came on and was trying to bash it. And the minute I said to him when he was going, oh, but it was on Friday you slipped me. I said, oh, what was on Friday? NFP. Did you trade NFP? Quiet. Wouldn't want to answer me. Because no shit, you're going to be slipped in a news event.
Chris, 1v1 sniper for your account. Navash, the reason I know that is because on CS:GO, I played the AWP a lot. So if you quick scope, if you like flick, then bro, you know that shot hit, and then it's like a miss, and then you're like, bro, the packet lost or the server or whatever. But anyways, yeah.
Bro, we're talking about that. Navash saying that. Guys, for the gamers there, how insane was that 1v1 with Banks and Nade Shot? Bro,
On
anyone.
what game?
Modern Warfare 2, the OG Modern Warfare 2.
I don't know.
Bro, but when Nade Shot was, everyone, bro, spoke smack on Banks. And anyone, if you an OG, that was always going to be Banks. There's a reason Banks is where he is, why Banks is who he is. Like, that was a whitewash.
No, that's nonsense. Everyone that's in the trading game should know about trading during high impact news. Gents should actually be grateful. Vault Funder allows trading. How many trades you give? Join Project G. It's because they want a quick pass on the. Yes, exactly. Best example, I get it. Navash, that's as simple as it gets. I don't know why guys make it weird, like, oh, I got slipped. And it's like, no shit, bro. The market moved like a $10 move within 1 second. How is the exchange during that time where a lot of people are trading? Oh, Chad.
Are you selling your position?
Yeah.
Hey, we both went here today, bro.
Yeah, I got in late though, but that's for my confirms.
No, but I mean, like I said, you could hold this to Asia highs, but literally just the rules I have because of what tomorrow is, I'm just going for 1-to-1s. But easy Asia highs is on the table for you.
Yeah, Chad.
And DXY, ooh, okay, DXY is actually going.
Yeah, Chad, if you took that second one, the one that I explained, yeah, I'm actually going to go break even on that trade now. So I'm just going break even. I'm going for 23.10.
The Chad's getting fed here today.
Sure, fatty. Chad is getting.
They had the full buffet here this morning.
Yeah, so for the guys that took it here, I didn't share it, Chad. So it's an unofficial. It's just me. I don't want to. You guys already had a good trade with Keeks, but if you took the extra one, according to my rules, this was what I was looking for. So I executed there. So yeah, unofficial wouldn't count towards the record. Just before we get anybody saying, Chris, why are you sharing it after the fact? This, that. Do apologize. But again, don't want to take away from Keegan's trade and now jump on. Because in all essence, Keegan's trade was a better entry. So why would I feed you guys another entry here if Keegan's entry was there? So that's just the idea behind it, Chad. Don't think I didn't want to share the trade with you, but there's already one win. But for me personally, this is what I took according to my rules. Because here's the thing, if you do something online, you have to, and there's nothing wrong, you have to give full disclosure, but I'm just letting you know my thought process of why I didn't share this trade as well. Gold is loading that DJing money. Watch a bank montage the other day. Nostalgic. W. Chris and Keeks. Appreciate it, Lyndon. Yeah, beautiful when things align like this. If we can just get a drive now. We had that test. Let's see if we can get that drive. I was only up about 22 pips. Not a whole lot. Just some wallet padders. Padding the wallets. Daily EQ there. What did the rest do? GBP, USD. Damn. Okay. Holding Asia low. Holding that daily pivot. Asia lows. Yeah, chat. This is even a valid setup. This year. There's the break above the retest. This is a buy continuation on GBP USD. Nila would tell you, Chad, not even just Nila. Let me show you completely for free, guys. Education, join the Discord. Link is in the description of this video. I want to show you the trading plan here that's available to everybody. And according to my trading plan, it says that for trade setups, you want to ideally buy from the Asia low. For sells, you want to ideally sell from the Asia low. And then Nila would know the best buys are when the daily pivot is below the Asia lows and you actually buy below the Asia lows and Asia highs are untapped. It gives it a much better probability of actually going for the Asia highs. Only thing is though, the Asia highs have been tapped. So this could be a range day, Chad. So you could potentially see them parking price here up until tomorrow. So not really convinced that this is going to be a runaway day. Seeing that we've taken Asia highs, we've taken Asia lows. So now they've trapped the buyers, they've trapped the sellers. And now everyone is like, how do I get out of my position? All right, yeah. Also, if you took this trade, go break even. And you can say, Chris, why are we going break even? Because here's the thing. This is the session high. We've broken session highs twice now. The first session high break was here. There was that session high break. We went for the retest of the key level, the 200 EMA. Now we've had another break of a session high. So at any stage can this thing still just flip around and come all the way down. Remember, I'm still bearish on the day. So go break even. If it is going to move, it's going to move now. Asia lows have been tapped. It's been swept above the daily pivot, above the 200. So yeah, it could grind out to 2310. Hopefully we do grind it out to there. Then I'll also have, what is it? 45 pip trade. Navash, it's if you go onto the Discord here by trading, just go to the drop down there, trading, education, and then you scroll all the way to the top. This was shared last year, September, trading plan. The PDF is there.
Yeah, really, there's a dice being thrown there.
Dankie oom, I got it. Alright. Ek hoop jy het 'n mooi tannie, want ooms is gewoonlik met jou tannie getroud.
I was about to say.
Ja, that's such a oom thing to say. Ek's nie met jou tannie getroud nie, jong man. Maar as jou tannie mooi is, kan ons gesels. It's a bad day to be a gold Asia high. Guys, catch you tomorrow. Data is finishing 200 meg left. Ciao. Hey, guys. Here's the thing. If you trade from a phone, before you even worry about trading capital, always make sure you've got data on your phone to monitor your trades. Chris, jy het gesê waar jy goud gaan koop. Dis 100% net daar gewees. Kyk terug op die stream. Rarig, Rian. Let's go back here.
We spoke about those highs being taken.
Let's go here, view your channel. Alrighty. Let's see here, Chad. Lekker oom. Oom rook boom. remember that one. Where did I talk about that? Did I draw it out? Rian, where did I? At what time did I draw it out, Rian? Yo, my face looks a bit swollen, bro. It's like I didn't have enough sleep, but I actually slept like a baby. Let's just see. Okay, I don't know where to. I think it was later on, Frana, after you guys hit TP. Anyways. Yeah, Chad. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to cut the stream short today because there's a lot to do to get the office ready for.
We've got TPs, bro. So I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
we need to sit here.
I just want to actually set my TP before I leave it. Alright, Chad, my TP has been set there. I'm literally leaving it. It's either break even for me or it's a take profit. Only thing is, yeah, no, I can't really. I'm not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Not that guy. Yeah, the thing is, if we can't get through this half round here, 2:307.50, then I think this thing we're gonna hit break even. But other than that, I'm leaving it 23.10. I think there's more than enough room for it to go there. I would love to take these wallet padders, but also that's not my plan. That is not how I trade gold. I trade gold from grid to grid. And if I start taking these wallet padders here, then obviously that just skews my data. Yeah, Keeks, I think other than that, Chad, I don't know what more you want from us. I feel like it was a good session, Keegan. Thank you so much for those TPs. Keegan feeding you guys yesterday and today. Just blow your screen to.
Fine, guys. Chris gave my back a rest last week. I'm back now.
Chad, you're going into the rest of the week and into the month. Just some logistics to talk about. We're moving at the end of the month. We are gonna start the new podcast series. Hopefully, the first week in. Is it July? Yeah, July. Also, what you guys don't realize is that the Ultimate Trader, that is also something that's coming up. We've been shooting a lot. Can I show them? Let me, Chad, give me 1 second. I'm going to show you quick. I can't wait. I'm just going to show them real quick. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Keeks, what do you think? No, I'm not going to show you. Chad, that's the wrong thing.
I think the emphasis wait. The video is dropping soon.
Yeah,
so
Chad, I'm not like a little child. But it's, yeah, Ultimate Trader. Again, just continuously innovating, changing the game here in the trading space. And not just, here's the thing, trading is trading, guys, but also just to make it a little bit more fun, just to add a little bit of flavor to it. We can sit here every day, join our broker, Vault Markets there, join our prop firm, join our what, no.
What?
The what and what's, no. That is the most boring thing sitting on IG. If I go, where's my phone? If I go into IG now, somewhere along the line, there's one guy saying the reason I choose femalemarkets.com, which is for females only, is because they've got very tight spreads and I like it tight. No, stop that. Anyways, yeah, I think it's dope, Chad. I think it's honestly because we've been chatting about this for a while. So, Keeks, closing remarks before we go. Which hind is this? Our hind with the dag?
No, it's
with
not
the
our
dag on it. Okay.
Yeah, closing remarks again, guys. 2 back-to-back TPs again, full TPs. We're back on the groove, yeah. As we said, guys, that's trading. You take a knock, but just like anything else, you got to get back on the bike and keep going. So again, we locked in, we're ready to go. We'll see what New York session holds us. Honestly, I think that's actually going to be dead. Purely in the sense you might get moves, but it's going to be super, super volatile, as that's literally the last session building up to tomorrow.
Chad, there's
hard. But yeah, we got our TPs. As I said, we're not going to be greedy. We're sticking to the plan, and we building up that momentum going into tomorrow. So things looking good, Chad.
Where do I get 57? Okay, I don't know where 57 is. Chad, we've given away all the accounts. I think everyone has received it. The brother that won the Millie account actually took his first trade yesterday with Keegan. He was on stream, eh, Keegs? You know that?
Oh.
So the man was eating there. Then also, what did I miss? I feel like I missed this is almost like a church. Before you start church, it's like, all right, Toyota Corolla, registration number 457EC. Your lights are on. Yeah, your lights are on. We're just letting you know. And then also a Ford Ranger Bucky. You are parked in front of the kids' play area. Yeah, can you just remove that? All right, over to Keegan here for the weekly announcements. Thank you so much, Keegan. Have you seen that at church?
Yeah.
Bro? There's always somebody's car's lights are on or something. Keeks, we missed something. I feel like we missed something. Website going live tonight. We are pushing it for tonight.
Here we go.
Website live tonight. New office, end of the month. Chad, raise your hands. Who's in P? Or we want to do... also, are we going to do the 24-hour stream, Chad, as well? Irrespective if we hit 10K or we do not hit 10K, the first week of July, 24-hour stream.
There we go.
Maybe we hit 24K. Maybe we hit 10K on stream. Maybe we hit 10K before that. But 24-hour stream. I'm going to chat to the guys from Vault, see if they can throw some funds our way that we can trade for charity. It will just be horrific to blow it up. So I'm going to tell them if they give 10K, they have to already guarantee a 10K will be given away as well. And then whatever we do with that 10K, that also goes to charities. So if we can get it to 100K, whatever. If they don't want to do it, then I'll do it. I'll put 10K in and we'll do something for charity. But
Hey, Rooks, don't worry. We're going to have the Red Bulls there. Don't you worry.
The Red Bulls?
Yeah.
What Red Bulls?
They say we're going to need a couple of Red Bulls for the 24-hour stream. So I'll say, no, we will have. We'll be sorted.
Chad, it's going to smell like a high school LAN in that studio.
Little bits of pizza slices just laying everywhere.
Chad, have you ever had that smell of PCs that have been on for a while? It's going to be but I think we at least can allow us to just head off, go take a shower, come back, rotate. Because 24-hour pepperoni and pizza, no way. Chad, peace and love, baby. We will see you guys a little bit later. And thanks so much for joining. Here we go.